Hi, and welcome to the Market Alert for Friday, the 26th of November 2021. I wasn't actually going to record today, as you know, but I was busy working on the new videos and then decided to load up the software just to have a look at what I was working on, playing out in real time, and then noticed that the market had fallen out of bed, 400 points plus on the DAX and 800 points on the Dow. And the reason for this, of course, is this futures tumble amid sudden fears over a dramatically new COVID strain with extremely high number of mutations. Here we go again. I'm not going to get into a rant about this, but this was as easy to predict as the sun rising and setting, if you know what the agenda is behind the scenes, and that's all I'm saying. So, of course, that's sent the markets into a tailspin, or they're using it to their advantage, as we look at the Dow. And like I say, I've not really done anything here. I've just noticed it and thought I would put out an update. We can see that the Dow has already traded down to the 62% retracement there from this low to this high. As normally, as you can see yesterday, we'd have a very quiet time, but they've used this to tank the markets overnight. Now, I believe, and this is a tough call, but based on past experience, they may try to bring this back, the plunge protection team and the central banks, because what their excuse will be is, yes, we found it, but the vaccination's fine, it works with it, and it's only confined to one country. And that will be enough then to bring the market back. Failing that, they may want to use it to continue to move the market down to these areas. Here, we'll just take a view based upon the price action, but be warned, as it's only half-day trading as well for some markets in the US, as it's Thanksgiving, that we could see this brought back very quickly. And if not, like I say, they'll head it down in this direction, which would be pretty impressive if they could move it down to the 78 in one go. Never rule it out by any means, but we're already down, I think, from here down to where we're currently trading, which is around this area here. Already down 885 points there for the Dow at the moment, which is sort of bounce territory, and 62% there. If we go into the 30-minute, you'll see that we've got this sort of exhaustion bar here where they've moved the market down, and you've got a lot of volume there. There was a bit of demand coming in beforehand, and this is at the 62% retracement. We've gone through the S3 as well, which the market is likely to try and come back to as well. So very interesting overnight picture here, and the same for the DAX in the daily. This trading down to the last area where the market moved back to the upside. At the moment we've been short, but support coming in there as well. So let's just have a look at the 30-minute in this market as well. Again, we're way past the S3, so there's a good chance the market's going to come back and have a look at this. Like I say, thinly traded markets today, but who knows? There's a chance that we could get the market back. Let's just have a look, see what this news is that is out at 8 a.m. So we got Lagarde speaking at 8 a.m. as well. She may say something about this and say it's not that much of a worry or a concern. The plunge protection team are going to be watching the market very carefully as well. But that's the current picture in the 30-minute. That's the Dow. Let me just go back to the DAX. There we go. So we're waiting for the news there, which is in half an hour. And plus, of course, I'm recording this later than normal. We've got the 7 o'clock has already kicked in with the futures, and we can see this here and the market's reaction. So at the moment you can see it's trying to bounce back in the smaller time frame as well. We've seen the market oversold a couple of times, and bit of a bounce there. We got the volume there as well as we head towards the 8 a.m. I think the biggest part of the move is probably over. Don't discount another one to shake out those that want to go long as well. But certainly interesting there. And what's even more interesting is the fact that we have a look at the metals market. I can't understand why they've not taken advantage of this. This is the daily silver, and the market sideways to higher. the market's oversold in the stochastics. All of this will make sense. This is the videos that I'm recording at the moment, and you'll see that prices at the moment are sideways at 23.50 for silver, not making any great move to the upside. But if the stock market continues to crash, and there's no sign of this COVID lark going away, then you're going to see the metals really start to take over, because this is going to create another supply chain issue and further inflation as well. And maybe the whole thing is just engineered to end this way. We'll find out as the days unfold. Certainly the dollar, well, again, not doing a fat lot, is it? But it is to the downside at the moment. If you look inside a smaller time frame as well, it's actually followed the stock market lower. In gold, this responding better than silver. As you can see, they're starting to move higher again. You've got demand, and we're oversold as well in this market, following this pullback and retracement to the 78% area there as well, where the market stopped and found the demand. Okay, that will do it for this one. I just wanted to get this one out to you, so you can see what's behind the move and what to expect. Like I say before, I've seen these markets bounce back from these levels. It's an excuse, shake out a lot of people on the overnight markets as well, with it being thinly traded. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.